Happy holidays out there, everybody. This is another edition of the Cold Open, and we will be right back. I think that's so cool. No, yeah, it's all in the editing. It's all in the editing, people. It's just magic in the editing room. But I think it's cool. Listen, I got a couple things to talk to you about, and I'm going to get right to it. Last week or earlier in the week, I can't remember. It's so close to Christmas. And you should see my office. It is. If you saw pictures of my office right now, you'd walk away in disgust. I mean, it is so full of crap. It's not funny. Anyway, I don't want to get off on a tangent here like I usually do. I'm going to talk to you today about Joyetech's Delta 2. It's not out yet, but we have it. This, I mean, again, I mentioned this before. This has been such a great year for vapors and the new equipment and the new vape gear. It's crazy. Think for a moment what it's going to be like a year from now. It's unbelievable. I mean, how could this? Well, I'm sure it can get better, but the things that we have, the improvements that has been made this year are absolutely phenomenal. Now, we have seen the Kanger Subtank. We have seen the Aspire Atlantis. Those are both very good tanks, very excellent tanks. And today, I'm going to show you Joyetech's entry into this tank Glassameyer war, if you will. This puppy takes it even. Oh, here we go with the puppy business again. This time, Joyetech is taking it a step up from the Subtank and the Atlantis. And if you don't believe me, just watch what you're going to see here. I'm going to present to you. Well, first let's put it. I'm going to put it together so you can get an idea of the look. This is it. Now I will, of course, zoom in and let you see this. It should be pretty sharp too. So I'm using f16 this morning, here it is. Let me take out this Atlantis. As you can see, they're very similar in size. But there's a couple of features to this Delta that I am shocked over and made to be very pleased. Like the Subtank, the Kanger Subtank, the Delta 2 comes with both a normal coil head, but it's not so normal, as you will soon see, and a rebuildable. And the rebuildable is so easy that you're going to have a major influx of coil builders. The vape community, such an influx of people wanting to build their own coils because of this. Because you can just imagine what the competition is going to come with after they see this. Now, these are the two coils. I'm going to show. Oh, none of the bottles are open, so we're good to go. Now, let me put on my wife's cheapo glasses again. And I am going to show you, if you can see this. This, believe it or not, is your normal coils, the normal coil head. And if you can see this, not only does the tank have an airflow control, this coil has an e-liquid control. You can open it all the way up like this, and your cotton or your wicking, whatever you're using, will be flooded with juice, and you'll get an enormous hit from it. Or you can back it down like so and cut off the juice supply. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, so, and these things you will be able to buy for probably $3, $4, $5 maybe, just like the Kanger and the Atlantis. They're just rebuildable coils. Now, not rebuildable coils. They're the not rebuildable coils. Although it's easy to see how someone could easily break into this and build a coil. This is a rebuildable coil right here. Now watch this, folks. And if I make a yelp here, it's just my shoulders. They're very, very bad today. Look at that. That is a thick single coil. And you know as well as I do, double coils and single coils. This single coils light up faster and they actually produce a little bit more vapor than dual coils. I watch all the no, they don't. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Well, you know, that's my experience anyway. And look at the cotton sticking out of that. That's the rebuildable. And all you need to do is rebuild the coil and stick a piece of cotton in it, and you're done. Now, from what I hear, Joyetech is going to be selling these coils, I believe, already wrapped. I think that's the word I got. I do know that when you buy this, you get a nice little packet. Extra coils, 2 extra coils right here, macro coils. I mean, they're definitely not the micro coils or mini coils. And cotton, a couple extra screws, and the little tiny blue screwdriver, of which this time next year you will probably have a few hundred of them stashed away somewhere. But that's all you got to do. I mean, when this thing is out, you just unscrew it, screw another one of the coils in there, slip your cotton in it, and you're ready to go. And this thing is, I believe it's 0.6, and as well as the pre-built. And this is actually pre-built too, but you know what I'm saying. This thing here, this is also a 0.6 ohm, right? This thing is bloody awesome. Now, I've just opened this one here, so I could show you guys without getting e-juice all over me, and you're gonna love it. Now, what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I was trying to decide before we hit action, and I'm gonna use this. And while I use this, then I'm going to give it a couple of minutes to soak up, and then I will show you what the vape is like. But I want to show you something that Tom bought in this morning. This is really totally unrehearsed. I had no idea he was going to do this, and but it's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Excuse me while I go downstairs and pick up the e-liquid. Oh my Lord! I is back. And we are going to use my current obsession, which you'll read about this morning if you've been to Spinfuel. The gang has published their e-liquid review, fresh, hot off the presses, for vape dudes. And this is their nil and no bank. This is 6 milliliters. 6 milligrams nicotine. I will never get this crap right. All right. So this is all we're going to do. We're going to put some juice on here, which we really don't even have to do, guys. I'm just showing you how easy it is to do. But you can easily screw this into the well, or put the well on it, and then soak it up. Ow, ow, which is what I'm going to do. Oh my Lord. All right, so I've wet it a little bit. Now I'm going to add a few more drops to it. And that's going to do it. Now we will screw this into our bottom. That is literally all there is to it. Now, of course, what you can do is these aren't drippers, folks. Although you can use them like a dripper, you know, it takes I think it's 4.2 milliliters of juice in the Delta 2, and you just simply screw it on. Put it on your device, and it is detecting a 1 ohm coil, exactly 1 ohm. All right, so the rebuildable is 1 ohm. I could have counted the coil wraps, I guess, but I didn't. Not that it's going to tell you exactly. Okay, while we have that soaking up, this is what Tom bought in today, and he says, I'm going to review this in the first week of January. I said, have at it, my friend. You're nuts to use it, but go ahead. This is called a God 180. Now, from what I understand, this is not any sort of clone or anything like that. There's actually a scratch and check thing on here somewhere, so that you can tell that it's a legitimate one. It has an inspection date and checkers initials. It comes with that oh so cute blue screwdriver and some extra screws. And it has this really, really cool drip tip. Now, I haven't used this, neither has Tom. And inside is a space for 3 18650 batteries. Now, from what I understand, from what Tom told me this morning, if you're going to get the full 180 watts, you've got to use 18650 batteries that are at least 25 amps. So the MRI 40 amps or something like that, 30 amp, 40 amp batteries will kick this thing into what they call super mode. And we don't have any batteries for it, or at least I don't. And I just took this from Tom just about a half an hour ago, and I said I'll give it back. But this is 180 watts, and to get there, what is it? 25. I think it's 25 to 80 is regular mode. 25 to 80 or 20 to 80. And then above 80, you have to kick it into super mode or super mod, and that's when the amps and the batteries come into play. So if you have under 25 amp batteries, you can still use them, but you'll have to stay in the regular mode. And this is it. It's very nice looking. It's kind of large, comparing it to the Vox 50 from Vapor Fee, comparing it to the Atlantis Sub-Ohm and the Evic Supreme. It's a beast. It's a beast, but it is a good looking beast. So you can expect Tom to have a review on this after the holidays. Oh. Let's put that down. Tom, you can come and get this, buddy. All right, so yeah, this goes with this. All right, guys. All right, here we go. I am going to vape this. No, what are you doing? No, that's too high. That's too high. Here we go. I've got it at 4.1 volts, 16.8 watts. Let's give this a shot. Are you ready? Oh, it's smooth. And that wasn't even you've seen Nick do lung hits and stuff. I mean, I don't do those because I can't. And that's with a fan on too. And this thing is awesome. And I had the airflow control, the outer airflow control, all the way open, or all the way closed. The other, it felt like it was all the way open. But this is mean. This is really mean. 2 slots for your airflow control, 4 slots in here. This is out of control. And like I said, right now I'm using this as a dripper, but I could fill the tank up. And so can you. It's got a 510 double O-ring drip tip, which I got a million drip tips around here. I can change it out with practically anything. And it is just absolutely phenomenal. Now, I understand this is going to be out in early January. And I was given permission to go ahead and do a video on it. I think that our written review needs to be held back until next week. I'm not sure why. It could be the differential in the amount of readers that we have versus the amount of people that watch my videos. But hopefully we'll reach par or parity with that sometime next year. What do you think? You think that's possible? I don't know. Anyway, you're going to love this. This is the Delta 2. Works really, really well. And, of course, I'm using it with Joyetech's eVic Supreme. But it can be used with anything else, too. You know what? And I've only got a couple minutes here left before my camera goes, hey, you need to shut down. And, you know, let's not be stupid. So I'm going to pop this on the Atlanta Sub-Ohm. It fits perfectly, absolutely perfectly. Oh, I love it. I love it. I should have my eVic set to 4.2 volts. That, absolutely, because this is phenomenal. This is John Manzione on behalf of the Cold Open, the Spinfuel video channel, and Spinfuel eMagazine. We all wish you the happiest of holidays, whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or whatever it is. Have a great holiday. We will see you on the other side with another video, another giveaway. We're going to do more artist collection giveaways. We're going to do more Sub-Ohm battery giveaways, more Atlantis, more Subtank giveaways. It's going to get crazy. 2015 is going to be an awesome year. I will see you before then, though. Till then, bye. I should have dropped it. Boom, like the rappers do. John Manzione, out.